Hi, I'm going to show you a quick example of how we've integrated Buzzy with IBM Connections Files. So let's have a look at it. So we're in Connections, we're in a community over here called the Corporate Conference, and in a previous example I actually created this application which was to help the team coordinate the conference, get things like abstracts, and we created this application from scratch. You could also get things like RSVPs and so on. So there are three different ways that you can add a file to an application. Firstly, if you just click on the actual application, you click Add Content, you can click on Connections Files. And this will give you access to either add existing files, so for example from the community, or let's say my files. I could come in here and insert a file from Connections directly into the Buzz. So here we see there's that new item. I could click on it and preview that. So that's the first way to be able to do that. The second way is you can actually come in, and I did this just previously. I went in and I added a new field over here. We added one over here called the Connections Files. That's just a field from the list over here. So you can Connections Files, you click Add Component, and then again, depending on who can actually add that file, you can define authors and owners or anyone. So on, so we've got field level access control for that. So now if I come in and I add a new item, so let's just call this abstract 4, and again, you could either, these were just other files from previous demo, but we've added this new field in here. Again, I can access either existing files or I can upload a new one. So again, I could upload this to community, so it'll default it to the current community. I could upload something, let's say here, like the menu and trip journal, 2 files in there. Let's add those in, and we'll just upload and insert those. So now those files will be available and they're associated with this particular record. So when I submit that, there we can see it. So there's abstract 4 in the system. There are those 2 Connections files. And obviously you can collapse and change the format of this table and so on. So that's the second way that we allow you to be able to add files. The third way is to be able to do it as part of a comment. So I could just come into a comment, click the plus symbol. Obviously, you can do this on your mobile phone if you've got access to your Connections files through the installed app. And we could see over here, we've got things like corporate conference. Again, it's the default, or I could access it. I can access existing files. So let's say that file that I just uploaded over there, I want to be able to insert that as part of the comment. I can say, please, please check trip journal. And I could send that comment to the community or to a private person. And there that comment is, and it's included the link to that file. Now that link to the file is to your Connections file. So you need to have the right access control on that file. Obviously this is just part of the community, so that they will have that by default. Thanks for watching, and that's just a quick demo of how we've integrated with IBM Connections Files. Thank you.